Black kids from the USA came here on a plane, drove through the forest, and we came out on the coast. The ocean waves crashing in. This must be what my ancestors dreamed about, the warmth of the water. When we came to the door, we could feel the fear they felt. We could hear the tears they cried. They welcomed us back home. Come and walk with us. Come and talk.
They'll move all of that in shackle and chain. They'll be pushing you, you'll be bumping your head.
That is something. Black kids from the USA, walking through the castle, seeing the cells and the graves, with a man telling stories of our ancestors. We didn't know that they had lived like this. Oh, we all cry like babies. We could feel their spirits rising up in us, the warmth of their spirits. Oh, we could feel the fear they felt. We could hear the tears they cried. They welcomed us back home. Come and walk with us. Come and talk with us. Come and walk. I was once lost, now I'm back to my roots. I was once lost, now I'm back to my roots. The water and the air and the earth and the fire. My mud and the mire. Now I breathe a little deeper, I'm not as tired. I got the village kids dancing with the black kids.
What's your name?
From the USA. And we ain't never leaving. It's a vibe, it's a feeling. You can see the ancestors smiling from the ceiling. I got the village kids dancing with the black kids from the USA. And we ain't never leaving. It's a vibe, it's a feeling. You can see the ancestors smiling from the ceiling. Talking to me, they telling me that I should never leave. This is where I'm supposed to be. I can hear the spirits talking to me.
All right, family. Inside the 6 o'clock hour, got some young legends in the building. Eddie Spencer, how you doing today, brother?
Good, I'm good, man. Thanks for having me.
All right. Mr. Basketball, Deshaun Thrower, how you doing, sir?
I'm all right. How you doing?
All right. People see y'all together now. They said Eddie was missing, but they actually together now. Y'all see him on the screen. They together.
We found him. We found him.
Dude, you was wrong for that post, man. Like he's missing, he's wanted.
We have been looking for him all weekend. Listen.
You look for me all weekend.
Listen, man. Thursday, no, that was Friday. He made a video in our gym.
Yeah,
telling people where to sit at.
I did.
Then we in the gym shooting around before the game. He walk in through our little shoot around while we in there shooting and stuff with the belt, talking crazy, messing up our stuff. Then Friday he pulls up to my house, his uniform, talking crazy in my living room.
That's all done.
With me and Mikey.
I did all that.
So, I mean, I'm getting my backs right now.
We're getting the back right now. Sure. We got to acknowledge the GOAT is riding in the building. KG's in the building. He gonna definitely get into the conversation. But we got to. How did this rivalry start with y'all, man?
Man, honestly, it's just competitive nature. At the end of the day, he's a competitor, and so am I. And I think when you mix that together, that's what you get. You know what I mean? And win, lose, or draw, we're gonna go at it. I mean, I ain't never backing down. And I hope he don't either. You know what I mean? Because they still got, how many days is it? 360 what?
363.
Just like
363.
362 left.
362 more days.
51 weeks and some days.
And you're ready? Y'all ready for it?
A lot of time.
So, D, did you play last year?
No.
So, was that the missing piece for them, Eddie?
I'm going to tell you what he did. Was it the missing piece? And when you look at the overall spectrum, yes, because he brought organization to them. They start having midnight practices. They start practicing, preparing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we make.
Every time I talked to you, you was done running. You was in the gym. You were doing something. You had Lou working out down there in Texas. Y'all was in training camp. Y'all went to boot camp. The whole nine.
Bro, you literally was having practice. Come on.
You just ain't had no organization.
They doing line drills and stuff.
Hey, when I walked in there, they had a pregame meal. Scout film. They was picking players. Hey, you gonna guard him? This is what you gonna do. You gonna blitz him. They had real plays.
So I dropped that video on that Monday. Y'all had it. I walked in. Y'all had it on the screen watching film on me.
Oh man!
But nah, man. Like I think that's what makes it sweet. You know what I mean? It makes it fun and competitive because that's what goes into it. You know what I mean? You gotta be prepared.
Coach, could you move in closer with D? Because I gotta get you in the conversation. Did you coach last year?
No.
So maybe you the missing piece then.
I'm gonna be missing for a long time. I just like watching, man. Both teams. It's like me deciding who's a better son, and I can't do that. Or
right.
Which one is my best kid? So, it's just watching. I can't lose that day.
Right.
I'm undefeated on that day. So.
It was a good feeling for you.
Yeah.
Win or lose, whoever won.
Oh man, what? I mean, just watching them compete, guys I coached and. Guys I've coached against or anything like that. And it's just, and then the community, coming in, and it's just like my kids that plays now that we talk about that rivalry, this is the only taste of it that they get to see or even get to witness because the Muskegon Heights rivalry is bigger than any rivalry that is going on right now in this area. And back then.
Right.
And so we don't really have that.
Is it over? Is they ever going to play again?
No. I mean, not in the near future. No offense. I mean,
right.
It wouldn't be the same. And again, it's just not. That's not a shot at anybody.
Right.
But I'm just saying, like we're division and basketball, we're Division I.
Right.
And I think they're 4.
Yeah. A smaller school.
Yeah,
definitely.
Smaller school. That's not fair.
Right.
To them.
So all the talking that's been going on. What do you think about all the talking that's been going on?
I love it because if I was playing, I'd be doing the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, this is good. It's funny because the story about these two guys is when he was getting into high school, Eddie was coaching him in the summer.
What?
Yeah. So Eddie
the big mentor.
Yeah,
now
Eddie was coaching him, and then Eddie one called me and said, "Man, he not. I mean, he too good for this. He need to come to varsity."
Wow.
And that's how it all kind of came.
Wow. Full circle. For you, how does it feel for you to know that this is one of the kids you mentor and look where he's at right now?
Oh man, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? It's good. I think me going through the process myself, understanding like where he was at that time, understood like it just kind of took me back to when I was playing. You know what I mean? Not saying that our games are comparable or anything like that. It just being a competitor, being a basketball player, and having an eye for talent. And when I seen D come through the door for the first time, I was just like, I heard about him, but I had never seen him play. So watching him, and me and KG had a conversation. He was just like, let me know what you think, because there was a group of them coming over. You know what I mean? So when being able to see him, and we played our first game, I was just like, yo, he ain't gonna do no good with us down here. He just gonna score a bunch of points. I'd rather him go now, take his lumps early, so he could be whatever he's gonna turn into later on. He'll be more of a benefit. And so that was a call that I made to keep. And I was like, hey man, this is my perspective on it. You know what I mean? And so he trusts my word. He trusts what I say.
Wow.
And the rest is history.
The rest is
You know,
history.
He did the rest. You know what I mean?
So did Will start too? Lil Will?
Yeah.
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 And y'all two together. Oh man, that was not fair.
Them 2 state champions.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
come on. And knowing that Eddie is 40 now.
Yeah.
Eddie's 40.
Listen. Yeah.
Oh my God!
They got their work cut out for them though. We already in training camp.
Right.
Right now. I told A-Mac to get in the gym right now. We ran line drills that night.
Right. So, no, people are asking, is there going to be a 616 against 231 or a 313 against 231? What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, there was some conversation. We got to settle. First off, we got to settle the score first. Right?
It's 1-1, right?
It's 1-1.
Okay.
So, because and that's another thing. We threw the game a little bit because if we would have beat them like we were supposed to, it wouldn't even be considered a rivalry, right?
Right.
So only a rivalry if somebody wins.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we would have came out and just dominated them again. How could I do it year 3? Who they want to see that? You know, so I had to let them win. You know, but I let you win, bro. Like,
Coach, that last shot, man. That last shot that D took. Why was he wide open, man?
Well, actually, I watched the film today.
On the mic right here.
So I watched the film today. So play by play.
Yep.
A-Mac was guarding Will full court.
Push him down.
A-Mac fell.
Mhm.
Okay. Which means Rick was guarding D.
Mm.
Rick had to make a decision to guard the ball because he was wide open.
Right.
And then D flashed from the other side, got the ball. And, you know, I said it then. I was like, turn off the lights. You know, when he got it, because that's who he is. I mean, he wasn't supposed to be back in the game because somebody told him don't play no more, but I knew he was going to go back in.
Oh, okay.
He faked the injury.
Yeah, he was cramping up pretty bad.
Okay. Whoever that lady was that came out the stand, she said she was a nurse or whatever. Shout out her. She got the free details. Whoever that lady was, I gotta find her.
He faked us all. Like,
I gotta
He
find
faked
her.
us off, so y'all thought he was hurt.
Fine.
Don't worry about D. He hurt.
I heard a rumor, though. I did hear a rumor that the Hikes bench guy was like, why we being nice to this guy? He going to get up.
Yep.
I heard
Because
I heard
York
that.
grabbed my cramp on my leg.
I heard that. I did hear
Well,
that.
York
I did
grabbed
hear
my
that.
cramp on my leg. He felt the cramp on my wasn't. He said, well, I got the good looking.
No.
Appreciate y'all.
I
boys.
did hear. I did hear.
Appreciate y'all, boys.
He was on that grimacing. That's what the problem was. He was on that grimacing. Then he punched the.
I plus the West because I was mad because I'm looking at the time and scope, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to come out the game.
Yeah.
Well, so let's talk some of the volunteers, people that helped y'all out. Referees. Who were the referees?
His uncle was a referee.
Uncle Daryl?
Larry
Larry.
definitely was a referee. He's an official. Flurry. I don't know Flurry's last name.
Jackson.
Okay.
And the guy named Lamar Jordan. That was our 3 officials.
They probably refereeing. They referees for real,
Yeah,
right?
they referees.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And you know what? And today that's a tough game.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's a tough game to officiate.
That's
And
why
one
I
thing
go
about
neutral.
me, we don't blame none on officials. You know what I mean? My conversation to my team when we called out last time, I was, hey man, myself included, because as a leader, I step up to the forefront. So myself included, no more when a referee make a call, let them make that call, move on to the next play.
Right. Yeah.
And that's how we handle things on our end.
Right.
Like that's how we do it. So you want to defeat, that's how we do it.
I mean,
I'm just saying that's how we do it.
we did say.
Right.
We got to y'all shot a lot of free throws.
It's because of officials.
A lot of free throws.
we love
made by a specific rep.
we
I'll
love
tell you some PA, man. These guys gonna talk crazy
until next year.
all day.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to step in. And
Right.
They
Right.
go it.
They're competitors, man. We love it. We love it. We love it. And the community love it, man. So much energy. You know, I was in Orlando, so I just got back last night. But I just online, it dominated the conversation. And that's what we need. To see these images of people from different neighborhoods celebrating together, talking good junk, good stuff. We need that. And so you guys are the heroes, man.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
I heard they TP'd his house.
They did.
What?
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, it was good
Man,
fun.
I come-
All good
really?
fun.
Yeah,
All good fun.
I come back from paradise and I got tissue all in my yard and all
No,
that. TP, my
Eddie.
yeah.
I love it.
You know what?
We trying to make some soul food, man.
I love it. I love it.
Tell them boys, chill out, man.
I love it. I
I
love
send
it.
my people.
I can use that TP at the house, man.
And
TP
listen,
up right now.
Whoever did it, they only used a half roll of tissue. They ran out of tissue. Donate your people some tissue. We TP.
Yeah, that's what we did. We lured you to paradise so we could take advantage of it.
Right. So
Go to his house.
the jerseys, was they your jerseys, right? That's dope.
No, that was
Yeah,
that felt good.
that's recycling that black dollar, right?
Yeah,
Right.
and that's what it's about. Like he has a great product out there, and one thing about it, you know, in events like this, you want to support your own. You know what I mean? So he does a good job with, you know, holding us down when it comes to uniforms. We look good, you play good. So he's one of the best. So why not go through him?
Shit.
But before we go, I'm gonna get each one of y'all to ask each other a question. So I'll start with Mr. Basketball. Ask Eddie Spencer a question, or bring up something we haven't brought up. Anything.
You should tell me that before.
I know.
I thought something.
Right. Or I can go with Eddie.
All right.
Go ahead.
What made you start the alumni game back up?
I just felt like basically, I know our city, and this is one of the things. Sports is something we thrive off of. So knowing that we thrive, we're a sports type of town. We love our basketball, we love our football, and so it was just like seeing that basketball and things like that were kind of down outside of high school sports, right? It was like I felt like it was an opening there, you know what I mean? And I thought they would be something good for the community, you know what I mean? And so fast forward, you know, to last year, it just took off, you know what I mean? And I love being an asset to back home. I love being a person that can contribute more than take away. And so this is a way that I can contribute. That's what I wanted to do. So
wow. Okay, Eddie, question for Mr. Basketball.
I guess my question would be, how did it feel, you know, getting back on the court, you know what I mean, after the time you had to take off? Like, what was that moment like, just going through that whole progression again? Like, how did that feel?
That was, I really didn't care about scoring, you know, nothing. I was just happy to just be playing again, for real. And I just, of course, wanted to win. But other than that, I was really just happy to be playing. It was like probably the most made up comeback you'll ever want to have in your home gym, in your own uniform that you made.
Yeah.
Wow.
You feel me? Stepping back on your court for the first time in front of your hometown and stuff. So, like,
you had to hit the shot.
That was like the best feeling in the world. Like, even before the shot, just being able to play, because I've been thirsty to be able to hoop again, just to get one of them type of moments and stuff. I always say that. So even when that last moment came, that's why I was talking to myself like you've been thirsty for this moment. You were talking about one last thing, you want to get back on the court. Wow. You got to make it happen. And then just having the whole community and coach them there and my dad, them. The only thing I was really missing was my mom, but
she was there, man. Yeah, she was with you.
I was at my pops and my brother. They walked in the game with shirts with my mom on it. Wow. I'm playing. So when I saw my pops walking the game and so with that shirt, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. She here, and I was ready to hoop from there. So,
wow. Well, how long have you been off the court?
3 years.
3 years.
A little bit over 3 years. I had my 7th surgery last year, and I had got off the boot probably like 2 weeks before the alumni game last year. So we was trying to make it see if I could play and try to do a little something, but it was too fresh out of there. I ain't gonna mess nothing up. So
how you feel?
Kind of feel good.
You feel good?
It's still some stuff that's restricted, and I know I ain't doing stuff, but overall, I feel way better than before. Right.
KG, go to you. Anything you want to say to these guys before we go?
And no question, I just want to say how proud I am of them. You know, we talk about when they were in school about how, you know, go away, go to school, get your degree, come back, do something for your community, and both of them doing that. I mean, D with his brand and his DT one day, a couple weeks before this. Was a huge success, you know, and Eddie coming back all the way from Texas, putting this together, and huge success and giving back to the community. I'm just, you know, I'm proud, and I'm also proud of our community, both Muskegon Heights. How for years people say we when we get together we don't know how to act. Yeah. That's not true.
Exactly.
That myth needs to stop. That perception needs to stop. It was shown all the way through. It was all good fun. Families coming together just to watch it, the event. And then, you know, he had an after party and there was nothing there. I was in there too.
You went to after party?
Man, these guys the only one getting me that.
What did y'all do?
We had KG in paradise.
Listen, man, I'm paying for it right now. I'm still sleepy, but the fun in there too was all good fun, man. And I know they get a bad rap. You know, they don't know how to act as young players. Man, they did a great job, you know, and I felt safe, felt good being around my people. And I mean, they did it up, and I'm just happy to just sit back and watch these guys because I'm in the fourth quarter.
Right. We in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Me and you both.
Right.
Right.
And so at some point, the reins got to be handed over.
Exactly.
And so like these guys, I have no problem with the young guys we got coming up, and I'm not trying to sun them or anything like that, but the young guys we got coming up in this community, we're in good hands.
Wow. Did you dance, Keith?
No. I didn't move.
What you do?
Drunk water and laughed and talked all night. Man,
I don't know if I ever seen you in a club, man.
Listen, the number one question was people weren't even saying hi to me. They just came out. What you doing here?
But you're right. You passed the guy's son. You know what I mean?
What you doing in there?
What you doing here?
How did you feel being out? How did you feel? Because I know you never seen the inside of a club. Not except since college.
Listen, I done been in some clubs.
You been in some clubs?
I done been in some clubs.
Oh. That's gonna be in the book.
But I felt good because, when my guys doing something like that, man, I want to support it. I don't care what it is and what the perception is. I'm going to support my people, and I'm going to be around my people. And no matter if that's 2:00 in the morning or at 9:00 in the morning, I mean, I'm going to be who I am, and I'm going to go where I want to go. And that was the event that I chose because I trust these guys, and I want to be able to support them.
Good people, man. Good people. We're going to the board. William Kitchen brought a lot of love to the city. Will Roberson said, man, I still don't have my voice.
Yeah, he ain't have it when he was talking trash about his son. He couldn't wait.
Right. Aaliyah Lang said, definitely a success. It was an honor to capture it all.
I have to say shout out to Leah for the photo.
Jillian Carter said, I can't believe they got Pops in paradise. Talking about you, KG.
Yeah. She my goddaughter, and I say that to her because I'm her children's god dad.
Right.
And she like, Pops, what you doing in here? so again, that was one of the things. And then she came back, you still here?
Right. Like, you still, they want to cut up a little bit. They want to get their groove on.
He over there chilling.
Yeah, he told me he was gonna come.
So
he showed up.
So it's gonna happen next year, right?
Oh, we gotta sell this.
For sure, we gotta sell it. We're gonna go up 2-1. The belt gonna stay downtown. And that's how that's gonna be.
Wow.
So again, we helped them out. They got the win.
You helped them out.
Our misfortune, our miscues, because they definitely couldn't have won that game without us helping them. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And I think he know that.
Well, do we got somebody for D next year?
Yeah.
We're gonna find somebody for D.
Oh no,
I wasn't even the one. First of all, Will got it going from the first half.
Oh yeah, Will
was cooking in the first half. Everybody was telling me go get the ball and everything. I said, bro, I know how to play basketball. Why I'm finna go take the ball out of his hand? He got it going.
Yeah,
he was cooking.
Yeah,
he was going, and I had to pace my leg too.
Wow. So who was guarding Will? That's a tough task.
Let me say this: the Will is a heck of a player, man. He's a small guard, but he's competitive. And he can do a lot of things on the floor and never could take that away from him. But we don't need a bunch of people to guard him either, though. Let me just say that.
It's a setup. Part 3.
You're right. Y'all might just need it more than what y'all had. You're frying. Okay. And I told you what I can't say on the radio, but I told you can't mess with Will. You heard what I said. You can't mess just like this, Eddie, in his face like this.
Well, I'm gonna say this. The same thing I'm gonna say. This is the same thing I told Will. He did a good job in the first half, just like he did the other day. And then second half, that's what he got his brother for. Okay.
It's been like that.
Okay.
There you go. Follow them on social media. D blowing up on social media right now.
We found y'all. He was missing. We found
right. It's a special moment, man, to have all y'all here, man. I'm proud of all of y'all, and I'm happy to know y'all. Y'all make Muskegon look good. Nice looking young man, humble young man. They don't have to be here, but they're here and they call us home. Thank you for joining the conversation. We're going back to my music this afternoon jams.